Today, we break the cycle. The last 2 weeks, I talked about the first 14 archetypes, her beginning and her shadows. And the last week in particular was very heavy with all the shadows. And today is the breakthrough point where we really understand how did we develop all these previous archetypes. And today is the shadow mother. This is the archetype that starts all our pain. And it's not our physical mother. It is the inner mother that we have in our deep consciousness that we aspire for, that we long for, that we keep all our lives since childhood wanting to have. And when we don't have it, we develop all the wounds and all the traumas. And this show up in every part of our lives. It shows up in our relationships with ourselves. It shows us in our relationships with doing the work, dimming our light. It shows up in our relationship with others, with our siblings, with our friends, with our family, in romantic relationships, in our relationship with money, with everything. It shapes our world. It puts us into patterns that again and again keeps happening. And we ask ourselves and we think that we understand and we think that we knew and we think that we had a lot of pain, so we're not going to do this again. And then we fall into the same pattern again and again and again. It is a secret contract with pain that we have signed long time ago. Growing up with this inner mother in our being, trying to find and trying to fulfill or trying to reach, that is not happening, that leads us to all the problems that we have in our lives. And once we know that, we have a chance to make a conscious choice and get ourselves out of this trap and choose differently and say that I will break the cycle and I will choose differently from a conscious place of who I am now as an adult and as tapping into my new journey of that leads me to the sovereign self. So we do the inner healing when we recognize this shadow mother and remother ourselves, or we connect to the divine mother to heal all our wounds and know that we have always been the divine child, and this is our innate worth and birthright. But all what happens in the journey after that was just us being trapped in that inner mother and the mother complex, as Jung calls it. But now it is time, and for the next 2 weeks, we will step into the next 14 archetypes with more intention into rising from this shadow mother that we have been trapped in for so long. So if you haven't, we're following the last 2 weeks. It's always good to know and understand your old patterns and just see how they go. But today is the day for you to start understanding this reality and then taking the step into your new commitment and recreating your new story, so you can be on the journey of your sovereign self.